Hey guys, so I haven't started today's vlog yet because I woke up really late. My sleep schedule was totally off. And I've been working on a new business card, which has been on my to-do list for a long time. I like to refresh my business card at least like once a year. That's mainly because my hair changes like every year. And then I don't look like the person in the photo, so.
Government more transparent and responsive to citizens' needs. Well, Kushner's got an enormous...
Guys, how weird is Jared Kushner's voice? He like never talks, and now I know why. Whoa, I did not expect him to sound like that. That was weird. Finished up my business card. I'm not super in love with it, but I feel like it's better than what I have right now, which is this, which I also did in a pinch. It didn't come out that great. So I ordered it. I wish I would have done it sooner because then I wouldn't have had to pay so much for shipping, but what can you do? Now I have to edit yesterday's vlog, get it uploading, and yeah, I'm glad I finished the business cards at least. I need to get started on laundry, which is going to be a huge headache since I can't carry a lot of stuff, so I'm going to have to carry things a little bit at a time, which is so annoying. Super annoying. Tomorrow is my post-op appointment, so hopefully everything looks okay. I forgot to mention that tomorrow I also have my dermatologist appointment, so hopefully the first step into figuring out what is happening with my skin. And it's still pretty bad, it's still itchy, not as bad as it was. My stylist was saying that it could be the bleach. A lot of people tend to be allergic to lightener, like hair lightener. And she said that it can be something that develops over time, but I don't know. That would make it very complicated to lighten my hair. I am so hungry. You guys might have seen me on Twitter talking about that. I've been trying really hard to do intermittent fasting. I'm not sure if I mentioned it on my vlogs before, and I've talked to my Patreon community about it. And it's basically where you fast for like 14 to 16 hours of the day. So I essentially like a little bit beyond your sleeping hours. And yes, a lot of people can use this for weight loss when you combine it with exercise, whatever. But from what I was reading, it's like super beneficial to your health, like preventing cancer. It helps like regulate your blood sugars better and like have them not be so like crazy. It helps all your like, I don't know, read about it. I haven't read about it in a while, but I remember like those few things. But there's a lot of benefits to it, and it's just basically allowing your body to fully digest everything that you ate for the day before you start going back at it, eating. This is something that back in the day used to kind of be a common thing because I forget which documentary it is, but I saw it on Netflix where it talked about how breakfast wasn't always like the most important meal of the day and wasn't even a part of the American lifestyle. For the most part, people just had lunch and dinner. And then it was the like food companies, I forget why they started it, but they just wanted to capitalize and make more money. So they started introducing like breakfast and how breakfast was the most important meal of the day and how you needed to have 3 meals a day and all that stuff. Read about it. I've tried to do intermittent fasting in the past and it's been very difficult for me. And I think it's because my body was so accustomed to just eating all the time. Literally, sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night and eat. I would keep like snacks by my bed, like it was that bad. But from fasting for my surgery and then afterwards being so sick, I wasn't eating as much. And so I feel like it almost like reset my body. And then after my surgery, I was able to do it. So you don't have to do it every day. They say you can even get the benefits of doing it 3 days a week. And pretty much, you know, you kind of just eat regular during the hours that you can eat. And you could do it at any point. So if you're an early bird and you'd rather eat breakfast because you love breakfast, then you just start fasting sometime in the afternoon, which sounds pretty miserable. The most successful thing for me is to just have dinner at a normal time, which is going to be tough when my work schedule changes and I'm back to just working nights because sometimes I get out so late and I may or may not have packed a proper dinner. But I need to be more conscious of that. I usually will just have dinner like around 7, so a solid dinner. Yes, I had the desire to like just snack out of boredom and to change the flavor in my mouth, like I've said before. But I just drink water. And then when I start to get hungry, that's when I say, okay, time to get ready for bed. And then I just go to sleep. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm usually up to get ready to go somewhere, whatever. And by the time I eat, it's been the amount of time. And I'm starting to get hungry, and that's why we're talking about this. I've got my appointment early tomorrow. It's basically appointments all day and then an event at night, which I'm super excited about. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. I still have to paint my nails, my toenails, and all of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do it. So I will see you guys tomorrow.